So that's the first thing. Then my meal gets better because this was the second part of my meal. It doesn't really have much seasoning or sauce on it,
That's
but
fine. Looks good.
I guess it did the job for what it needed to do. So the whole thing with this is, remember, it was in Swedish. So I go downstairs and I'm just praying, like, hopefully it's good. Go downstairs. The person calls me and I'm like, hello? And he just starts speaking Swedish. So I got to go talk to the front desk, like, yo, can you translate? Like, I need my food, but I don't know how to get my food. So he talks to him. The guy's on the wrong block. So he goes outside to get my food, comes in. Mind you, my Swedish is minimal. So he comes inside. I don't know how to say thank you and like, I appreciate it and things like that. So that was the first story. Remember both the foods. So then they don't clean your room, but they will refresh your towels and they will come in and like fix your bed. So I come in, remember, I got pizza and I got the chicken. They did not clean the room, but they fixed the towels and they left the pizza box and they left the shrimp tempura that I had the other day. So it's just chilling here and it's going to be here until I leave. So that's the
Ah,
second part to it. The third story that I have so far for you guys is probably the craziest one. Um, so I took a train. I take trains every single time I'm out here. And so what I end up doing is it's $15 to get one of the trains that go from Sweden into Denmark. Cool. So I did that. And then when I'm in Denmark, they have like, think of the metro or the subway for anyone in America. They have that in Denmark. Number one, their trains are fully automated, like self-driving. There's no human in the trains at all. It's just done by signals and stuff like that. It's pretty dope. So I had a ticket for one of my stops and it only cost $4. So when I was coming back, they have different like officials that come in and out of the train. And I said, all right, Ben, I'm gonna just use the same ticket. I don't know if they're even gonna look. And so the guy scanning everyone's card and stuff looks at mine. He was like, all right, you're good. So I said, oh, I got the city train. Perfect. Now let's see if I can do this regional train back and forth with the ticket I had before. So I get on the train sitting there and I was like, there's going to be an issue. We stopped at the Copenhagen airport. It was 4 or 5 people. You would have thought they were moving from another country over here because they had like 15 bags. And I said, shit, they're going to check. Like they do random checks. But if you have someone with 15 bags and 4 people, they got to make sure that they actually have a ticket to get on this train. And so they get on. I said, I'm done. Like, let's just hope they don't look at this ticket. She comes through. She starts speaking in Swedish. I was like, I know exactly what she's going to do. Scan the two behind me. Then I gave her mine, tried to play it off. She scanned it. That thing said, I said, oh,
ah.
here we, here we are. And then she said,